Hey there, StarCraft fans! Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, a 3v3 ladder match at High Diamond with Falcon Paladin and 5 other strangers. Here is our Falcon Paladin. He's playing Zerg as usual. His teammates today on Sandstorm are going to involve a Protoss named Meatwad, as well as a Zerg player whose name is simply Toyo from the box. Team South, the enemy is a Protoss. It is a Vayparka. We also have Skills, who's a Zerg, and then a Protoss here named Doppelganger. So 3v3 on this map. I think it's my favorite map in the current 3v3 map pool. Not too big, not too small. It's bright. You can see everything very, very well. I hate dark maps, and this is a bright map. So scouting early is our guy Meatwad. I love players who scout early. Right? If a Protoss player of yours on a team of yours does not scout early, then they're a bad Protoss player. You should let them know, and then they will leave, and then you'll lose. So just say nicely, right? Say it nicely. So here we are, scouting out the double gate opening here from Vayparka. And look at this, he pings it for us. He pings it saying, hey, check it out, double gate opening with gas. He steals one of the gases here. I think that's a high IQ move here from Meatwad, because if there's one gas, you need 2 gas for a mass adept, right? So the Zerg player here is going hatch first back. I'm going hatch first forward here, and expanding backwards is Meatwad. We've got Toyo with already a pool. With speed on the way here, he pulled off, and he's going to do early speedling pressure here while expanding behind it, which again is a good build. Early pressure with speedlings off of one base is not good unless you're expanding behind it. Expanding forward here is Doppelganger with a fairly normal 1 gate expand into a Cyber Core and a double gas here. So just playing it very, very safe here is Doppelganger, very standard. So are there early links here from Toyo? The production tab says no, actually. Not at all, but speed is on the way, so we will have lings when we need them. And again, 2 gate means pressure. So we've got 2 adepts being chrono boost at the same time here at 2 minutes going across the map. We have lings without speed coming across the map here. And I don't think he read this properly, right? Because with 2 adepts, and especially without speed, we can handle this many lings. Even with speed, 2 adepts can handle this many lings. But it's good scout, right? He's expanding. It's not going to be some like weird 4-gate adept all in here. And yeah, can we run away from these adepts? Yes, we can, but the shades are faster. So yes and no at the same time here. Yes, but also no, as the meme says from SpongeBob SquarePants, I think. So lings are dead, speed not finishing up quite yet. I'm like, let's put a spine crawler in each of the mineral lines here, because adepts are kind of hard to deal with, especially if it's a 2-gate adept here. So we're going to try to spread creep. I'm fully expecting if the adepts come over here that they're going to kill that creep tumor. Working away on the blocked gas are the lings. Speed is done. Adepts coming in here. And we've got a queen marching down. A queen is good against these adepts. This many lings, though, is not enough. And lings getting juked out of their minds. Can we kill this adept before she shades? No! Oh, that hurts immensely. 6 kills on that. 6 kills on that adept. And how many kills on this one? Oh, she's down, but 4 kills on this adept. 6 kills on one. 6 kills on that one. Adept coming down here as well. 6 kills. Can we get 7 kills? Making the drone into a spore crawler. High level play there here from Toyo. 7 kills on an adept. And shading and getting out of there. Where did she go? Where did she go? Did she die? No. Adept here. I guess she did get killed. All right, fair enough. A follow-up here with lings is Skills XT, and Toyo's in a position I've been a lot of times before. I just handled adepts. Now there are lings inside my base. 1v1 does not prepare you for this. And let's see, Queen over here splitting his lings up. I've got speed lings, so I'm like, all right, where are we going to go? We're going to go inside the main base. We're going to save the main base here. Drone's getting pulled and chasing these Zerglings. These lings could go into action and maybe try to take down this hatch while we're distracted by these lings, but they are not. And all right, so I've got a lot of speedlings here. We're chasing them. We're getting out. I do have speedlings. Got 26 of them with the +1 attack on the way as well. +1 armor. Carapace in production at the same time. Oracles here from Meatwad with a double Stargate into Fleet Beacon play with a triple Stargate play on 2 bases. And look at this, man. Lings from Toyo coming back home. I'm counterattacking with these Zerglings saying, all right, you made me make lings. Now let's see the counterattack. Got to do something with them. Adepts getting sniped out by oracles and by lings. And is this a wall, I think? No. No, it isn't. Not a wall. +1 attack is done. These are +1 lings at 4 minutes. And recalling back home with the Zealots, but +1 versus no +1 anything for these Zealots is a bad place for these Zealots to be. And Lings coming in as well from Doppelganger. Other upgrades for them as well. No, I have the only +1 in the entire game right now, but warping in more Zealots. Enough Zealots here to clean it out. And Banelings are waddling down the ramp too, so fair enough. That's the hold. But you had to warp in so many Zealots in order to hold that. So what do we got back home? We've got 1-1. We don't have a lair. We don't have a saturated second base. We're taking a third base. It's like, all right, we're going to creep spread. And third base here from Toyo as well, weathering that early storm. Meatwad taking a third and just going into Mass Void Ray, which is good against Lings, I guess, if you can keep the Lings in one place, right? So defense against Lings is good, but pursuing Lings is bad. Any upgrades for these Lings? The answer is yes, a +1 Carapace for these Lings. Preparing for Banelings. +1 Carapace Ling can handle Banelings, and here we go into the natural base. My Lings are need to respond. There are Banelings on the way here to natural base. Can we see it? These Lings are like, all right, man, we don't have a +1 Carapace yet, but let's get in there. Let's distract at least. Let's try to save the base. Let's pull back from the Banelings. There we go, pulling back. +1 Carapace is not quite done yet. Banelings getting connections. Yes, it's done now. And can we survive this? The answer is yes, we can. Oh, look at that. Look at these. Look at these. What is it? 8 HP Banelings. The +1 Carapace did defend it from getting one-shot by the Banelings. We have a lair now. Working on +2 attack here. We are saturating this base a little bit. Third base is just about done here. We're spreading creep. Are we spreading creep? Yes, we are. We're spreading creep. We have a queen down to spread creep as well. So third base here from Doppelganger. 3 bases for me. Ooh, no. And a fourth base? No, not yet. Fourth base will show up. We have Stalkers coming across the map. We need to pressure Zerg players as a Protoss player, or else we are going to die as usual. +2 Carapace on the way from me at 6 minutes. Very, very good. Vaparka is a 3-basing Protoss against, again, 2 3-basing Zerg players. So, yeah, again, you need to take a fourth base, but a fourth base for me is way over here. Hard to defend. Fourth base is a little bit closer here from Toyo. But again, Meatwad here, making what? Carriers now? Nope, just making Void Rays. Void Rays again in production here. Not very good against Stalkers, but oh, snipe it off a Creep Tumor. Don't snipe this one. Don't snipe this one. Creep Tumor, no. I've got Lings. I've got Spines here defending. That's good against this many Stalkers. And the Stalkers are like, not really interested in attacking in there all by myself. Thank you very much. And finally here, saturating the natural base. 1 drone at the third base. We do have a Baneling nest on the way saying, I saw Banelings from the Zerg player like 3 minutes ago. Maybe I should make a Baneling nest. Yes, Falcon, you are late to the game, but better late than never. I always say, sniping down a probe, thinking about an expansion over there, but nope, not at all. We have Roaches, good against Lings and Banes in small numbers. Anyway, Void Rays all over the place here. Searching for Warp Prisms, saying, is there anything we need to snipe over here? No, very good. We have an Overseer with speed, and Lings cleaning out Creep. Dude, look at this man from Skills XT, a good Zerg player if I ever saw one. APM check, 225 from Meatwad, 177 from Toyo, about 110 from me, 215 from Doppelganger, 246 from Skills, and 200 from Vesperka. So Void Rays here again, just patrolling back and forth, creep spreading. No, Creep Tumor dead, and I'm hiding with these Lings and these Banes. We're getting upgrades for them. It takes a long time, but we're going into Hive, and Void Rays here, sniping everything. I'm like, Lings are like, okay, we can defend, we can help. Nope, Stalkers going home. We've got Banelings, we've got Roaches. Upgrades here for the yellow player is going to be a +1 missile attack and a +2 ground Carapace. I like the upgrades here from Skills. Not as good as mine, but pretty darn good nevertheless. Void Rays against Roaches, very, very good. Roaches are like, ugh, I don't like that. And Void Rays against Phoenix, pretty good as well, especially in those numbers. Forcing a cancel on the fourth base here from Vesparka. Excellent pressure there. Hive just about done. Speed for the Banelings. Is that done, Falcon? No. No, definitely not. Okay, fair enough, man. Lurker Den in production for the enemy Zerg player. Sniping down the Templar Archives. I like that. Very good. We got a Roach Ravager Bane attack. And can I get there in time to save this? The upgrades for my friend Toyo are nothing, dude. Upgrade advantage, army advantage here from the enemy Zerg. Banelings getting hits off on the Roaches. No bonus damage, but it does help. And here are the Lings with 2-2 coming up on the backside saying, all right, let's try to see if we can take these down with the 2-2 upgrades. It's going to take a minute with a +2 Carapace for these Roaches. A little bit longer than I was expecting here. Banelings do not need the help, so they're staying back there in case some Lings show up. And yes, full surround on the roaches. Every roach dies. Cleaned up, saved the base. You're welcome, Meatwad. Very welcome indeed. Revelation getting tossed down here from our guy. From Meatwad. Meatwad's base. We saved it. Oh, I guess that, yeah, we were, okay, Zerg players saving a Protoss base. Look at that. Look at that teamwork. Look at it. It's so good. So wholesome. Here, we're still making Phoenix here. Are there Void Rays left from our guy, Meatwad? The answer is no. He has no units left. His Void Rays, I assume, got totally wiped out by Phoenix, by my guess, or the Stalkers, probably. Bunch of Hydras coming across the map. You know what's good against Hydras is Banelings. So good. So good against Hydras. Not good against Lurkers, though. No, the Banelings are not good against Lurkers. In fact, nothing's great against Lurkers if you're on the ground. Anyway, Lurkers are so good in ZVZ for that reason. Ultralisk Cavern. Hey, look. Am I worried about Lurkers? Yeah, but also my strategy is generally don't go where the Lurkers are with my Ultralisks, and then we'll be fine. So Ultralisk Cavern at 11 minutes, a little bit slower, right? We had to do some defense. We had to do some aggression, right? Nothing looking great here as far as tech goes. Not incredibly fast, but not too bad either. Yeah, Toyo, does he have upgrades yet? He's got 1-1. Good for him. Then the Lurkers burrow in, and then the Roaches basically die. But no! Actually taking one of the Lurkers out, not bad. He's got his own Lurkers, Toyo does. Good, man. Looks like a bit of a holdover here. I'm like, I think they got this, so I checked, and then I came this way and said, hey, are you making a base? The answer is yes. These are +1 charge lots against 2/2 cracklings. That's not going to happen for you, Zealots. I am extremely sorry to be the one to tell you this, but it's not happening at all. Shield battery, nonetheless. These Lings need to get over here and get a surround on that cannon. There's a responding army of Stalkers. Doppelganger trying to save his base. I'd particularly go after these probes. Oh, gosh, the probe death is insane there. And Hydra's responding. Everybody's saving that base. Great job. We saved this base, too. Excellent job. Lurker with 0 kills. 0 kills hill. Carrier production. Here from a 3-basing Protoss. Pretty good. I think about expanding over here, but a Zealot from Doppelganger is right on top of that. Shuts it down. Hydra's making sure that gets shut down, too. So I'm like, all right. Ultras are here. That Lingbane army was just the appetizer. I'm making Ultras. The Chitinous Plating upgrade is here. 3/3s on the way at 12 minutes. Not incredibly fast, but fast enough considering how aggressive this game has been. 120 supply for me. 150 from Avesa Perka. We got 132 from Doppelganger. 169 from Meatwad, which again is from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's a show I've never actually watched, but I'm familiar enough with the memes to know that Meatwad is from that particular show. So, 3 base in for me, but you know, 3 base can make Ultras, so Falcon's a happy camper that way. I'd probably need a 4th base, but yeah, Lingbane Ultra against these Zealots especially, no thanks. No thanks. Ultra's got that Chitinous Plating. Anabolic Synthesis on the way here too, doesn't take that long. 4 more Ultras in production, getting Overseers. I'm worried about things like DTs. And the Lurkers, obviously. Toyo's got a lot of Lurkers. Tempest here fighting against these Carriers. Good answer, by the way. To the Carriers, definitely. Revelation getting tossed down. It's a good anti-carrier group entirely, right, Stalker? But the Lurkers on the other side of it, flanking. I'm chasing this Stalker army back while this engagement is happening. All the Hydras get melted. Uh-oh. Hydras get melted. Tempest tried to wipe out some of those Lurkers. Nicely done. Look at this. Trying to expand out this way. No, Doppelganger. Definitely not. Too much Zerg for that. There is a Warp Prism from Doppelganger that I can't do anything about because I don't have any anti-air here. But charging on in with Crackling. DTs are here. Where are my Overseers and why do I not have them? Look at that number of DTs. Banelings are kind of exploding on the DTs a little bit, but not really. And yeah, these DTs are putting in a ton of work against my Ultras. It's a wonderful answer from Doppelganger. Where'd the Tempests go? Tempests are falling back. It's a lot of Tempests. What are we going to do against Tempests? Our own Tempest, says Meatwad. Don't even worry about it. This base survives from Doppelganger. It's pretty gosh darn injured, in case you were wondering. Hydras from Toyo are out. They've got a +2 missile attack. Nicely done. 2/2 1 upgrades for the air for Meatwad. I obviously have the 3/3 and all of the stuff that I want for the composition I'm going for. I am an upgrade-focused kind of guy. So, Hydra, Sandstorm getting tossed down on Tempest is a weird thing to see. Wow. But yeah, Tempest can't do anything about this. They're kiting. They don't want to stand and fight against all of this. Not even close. Lurkers making sure reinforcements can't come in. Infestor play from Skillsit is here. I'm back again to try to kill this base. This time I brought Overseers. Hooray! My Overseers are kind of taking cannon shots. And they're not getting targeted. There are Archons here, but the Archon upgrades are a 2-2. With a 0 armor upgrade, my Cracklings getting surrounded on those is going to do just fine. Thanks. Trying to get some Zealots in here. Again, the upgrades are not as good to hang with the Cracklings, but good golly, the bonus damage the Stalkers are doing is amazing. With that +2 attack, I got more Lings coming in, and bam! That's a GG. Vesperka taps out. The Tempests aren't enough to hold here. We got Lurker Hydra down here at this base, which he can't defend. He's trying to go Tempest. Is not going to be enough. My Lings show up, wipe this base out. Once again, the Zealots cannot handle three Cracklings, not at this stage of the game, not with these numbers whatsoever. Is he trying to, like, juggle those at the War Prison? I don't know. But yeah, Lurker Hydra out of Toyo. He's got the +2 attack. He's got the +1 armor. And it's just not happening, right? High ground shenanigans here from Skills It. I'm coming up, wiping out a lot of Doppelganger stuff, and that's the GG. Holy cow. So yeah, that was an insanely aggressive, what is it, a 3v3? It's a PZZ versus a PPZ, 3v3 on Sandstorm. Holy smokes. What a great showing there, though, from our team. I was kind of worried about Toyo when he took that early damage from the Adept and the Lings, but no, he didn't give up. He kept fighting. He got into a Lurker Hydra setup that was really powerful. He got a 4th base down this right side. And Meatwad just expanding like crazy. Look at him go. 4 bases for him. I mean, trying to get a 4th base down here too was Doppelganger. This didn't happen. This did happen, but not for as long as he wanted, and I never got a 4th base at all. But that's the fun about team situations, is you're like, can't really handle these Tempests, but guess what? My teammates can handle the Tempests, so you distract them over that way while I come this way. Eventually handle my 1v1 Protoss and Nemesis here, Doppelganger, with 214 APM. I'm at 128. I am like way behind on overall APM here, but I'm holding my own, gosh darn it. Early, mid-game, late game. That's the problem. Like, that's the thing with Zerg, right? Is that you kind of have to slow down your economy, slow down your tech in order to defend, and then when you're not being attacked, you really got to ramp that up, right? And if you ramp up too much, you die. I'm trying to get a 4th base over here. And if you don't ramp up enough, then you're going to lose later. It's a very fine line to walk. It's hard to do, and sometimes it works. Sometimes I can pull it off. But yeah, upgrades are a big part of that for sure. At the end of the day, resources lost today. 20,000 for a Doppelganger. That's going to be what? 66 Zealots, 45 Stalkers, and 3 Archons, and a bunch of buildings too. 17,000 lost from Meatwad. He lost all of his Void Rays, and he lost 12 carriers today. It's not like he was doing amazing stuff. His army at the end of the battle was 17 Tempests, but, you know, if you're fighting Tempests, that's all you really need. And then 16,000 for Skills, 19,000 for Vesperka. Did I have... No, Toyo had the lowest resources lost count. I was second to last. Wow. 2 Zerg players. Really? The lowest resources lost count, and again, 3v3 on Sandstorm, that's 16, 17 minutes long. That's very strange. All right, well, fair enough. Hope that was a lot of fun for you for your Sunday cast. That's going to be it for me, Falcon Paladin. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Yeah.